Well, Stephen Tracy, late last month, the Trump administration disbanded the commission, but Dunlap says that doesn't change the fact that he wants his questions answered. It also doesn't change the fact that without any evidence, the LePage administration is still pushing the fallacy that widespread voter fraud is a problem.
You had to read sections of the Constitution.
Shortly after the Trump administration disbanded the Presidential Advisory Commission on Election Integrity, Governor LePage used his weekly radio address to advocate for a voter ID law in Maine. Democratic House Speaker Sara Gideon says any voter ID bill the governor puts forward will meet the same fate as past efforts: failure.
It's really meant to be a barrier for people instead of encouraging people to exercise one of the #1 privileges that exist in this democracy.
In his address, the governor points to nearly 6,000 same-day voter registrations in New Hampshire on Election Day 2016. Today, New Hampshire's Secretary of State told us his office is still investigating, but so far has found no concrete evidence of any voter fraud. Still, the LePage administration insists voter fraud is a problem worth tackling.
It's a ghost story.
Secretary of State Matt Dunlap, a Democrat, believes that same ghost story is one that members of President Trump's Advisory Commission on Election Integrity were trying to push as well. Dunlap served on the commission, but says he had to sue to try to get basic information about its work.
And I really hesitated to do that because that's not how I've ever rolled. You know, I pick up the phone and I call and I ask questions. But in this case, nobody was answering the phones.
A judge sided with Dunlap, but then the Trump administration dissolved the commission. Now, the Justice Department says it doesn't have to produce documentation for a commission that no longer exists.
So for them to sort of flip off the court order and say that's not relevant anymore, I think it's pretty arrogant and a flagrant disregard for the balances of government.
Dunlap says he will continue his court fight to find out what the commission was doing.
The country's better off without it, but I think we still need to know what we were working on.
Dunlap's lawyers in this fight are working pro bono, so Maine taxpayers are not paying for any of this. Also worth noting, a previous Secretary of State who was a Republican headed up a commission that voted 4-1 against implementing a voter ID system in Maine. I'm Paul Merrill, WMTW News 8.